What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys my full predictions for WWE's Night of Champions. This card, honestly, doesn't look the greatest. I'm really only looking forward to the finals of the King and Queen of the Ring. I mean, there's a couple other good matches, but some of these matches really don't deserve to be on Night of Champions. And I feel like with the lack of Roman Reigns, Penta, Rhea Ripley, this card kind of is a little weak. I feel like if it had Roman, Rhea Ripley, and Penta, this match would be a lot better. Because those are some of my favorite champions right now. Penta never has a bad match, and Rhea Ripley and Roman Reigns are really enjoyable as champions right now. So I feel like they would have been really good on this card, but unfortunately they're not. We still do have some decent matches, though, so I am looking forward to the card. Actually, 6 matches on this card, which is really rare for PLE, so I'm really happy about that. But it should be a good show overall. But I hope WWE doesn't make everything too predictable and they make some bold decisions tonight. But as far as predictions, we'll start off with the figures, with the matches that I don't have any of the figures for. That is going to be the women's matches. So first up, we'll start off with the Queen of the Ring finals. We have Liv Morgan versus Io Sky. I think it has to be Io Sky here. I wouldn't mind Liv Morgan winning, actually. I know a lot of people don't want that, obviously, because she is already the Women's World Champion. But I think it'd be really cool to see her face Rhea Ripley again. And, champion versus champion match will be pretty entertaining at SummerSlam. So I actually wouldn't mind Liv Morgan winning. I just don't think WWE is going to make that decision knowing the backlash that they're going to get if Liv Morgan wins. So I think they're going to make the safe decision and go with Io Sky. Then we have the Women's United States Championship match. We have Tiffany Stratton defending against Jade Cargill. I know a lot of people are saying Jade Cargill's going to win. I feel this match is really random and thrown together last minute. I feel like it should have been, Jade versus Rhea. I mean, it is what it is. I'm honestly not looking forward to this match at all. I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton retains with help from Chelsea Green. But, yeah, this match really doesn't intrigue me at all. We've seen it plenty of time in the past. I think, maybe someone like a Jordan Grace would have been cool to see Tiffany Stratton defend against. Just someone new and fresh in the division. Maybe like a triple threat with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss could have been cool. Just something different. I'm really tired of seeing the same people all the time face each other. But I'm going to say Tiffany Stratton retains with help from Chelsea Green. Now let's go into the matches that I have some of the figures for. We'll talk about 2 matches in one segment here. So we got the King of the Ring finals, and then we have the United States Championship match. We'll start off with the United States Championship. Trick Williams will be defending against Ricky Saints. I'm really glad to see Ricky Saints and Trick get on a PLE. I'm a huge fan of both, especially Ricky Saints. I've really been enjoying Trick's title reign, but I don't see Trick dropping the title yet. Although I do believe if they want to set up a triple threat with Carmelo Hayes, it would make more sense for Ricky Saints to capture the title, and then Trick gets it back at maybe SummerSlam or Saturday Night's Main Event. Just because Trick will want to, reenact his rematch clause, so that's his way of getting back at Ricky Saints. And then Carmelo Hayes doesn't feel like he lost cleanly to Ricky Saints, so it'll be a lot easier to set up a triple threat if Ricky Saints wins the title here. And I think it'd be pretty cool to get a short little United States title reign from him. But I think they're going to go with Trick. Trick hasn't really held onto the belt for too long. He's just had this little mini feud and then his feud with Sami Zayn. So I think they're going to have Trick have a decent long title reign here. And I think they'll probably just do Trick and Melo one-on-one at Saturday Night's Main Event. And then potentially a triple threat with Ilya Dragunov or maybe a fatal four-way with Ricky Saints, Dragunov, Melo, and Trick Williams at SummerSlam. I just don't see Trick dropping the title yet. I would love a win with Ricky Saints here, but I just don't see WWE going with that. And I'm honestly fine with Trick winning. I'm a big fan of him as well. So I'm going to go with Trick Williams retaining his championship here. And then we got the King of the Ring finals. I believe this is actually opening up the show, which is pretty interesting. So many things can go down here. You have the potential, Zilla Fatu could be debuting here. Jacob Fatu and Jimmy could always get involved. Brock Lesnar could get involved. So there's so many reasons for me to go with Jey Uso. So I am going to go with Jey Uso to win. I honestly am a big fan of Jey Uso. I don't understand the switch up from people all of a sudden hating Jey Uso. I feel like, I'm the last Jey Uso fan. Like, Sami Zayn goes around saying he's the last real good guy. I feel like I'm the last real Jey Uso fan. I love Jey Uso. So I wouldn't hate him winning here. I don't know. I could see them going with Oba too. I feel like Oba, from the start of the King of the Ring tournament was like the obvious pick that Oba Femi's gonna win. And he just kept advancing on, beating Dominic. He won his first fatal four-way. And Brock Lesnar has yet to get involved. So I could see Brock Lesnar getting involved here. Again, it is the opening match. So Brock Lesnar could easily just get involved, and then leave. He doesn't have to stick around and wait for the whole show to get involved. So, I don't know. I am going to go with Jey Uso. I don't know how. Maybe Zilla Fatu, Jacob Fatu, Jimmy. Maybe even Solo helps Jay. I don't know. But, I mean, you could see Solo and LA Knight cost Jay, I guess, after Brock Lesnar gets involved. But, I don't know. Because I don't want to see Oba face Roman or Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. I don't know what Oba does. But I want to see Gunther versus Brock. And I want to see Seth versus Roman at SummerSlam. So, it's kind of unfortunate that Oba's in a position where he has to face Brock or Roman. Yeah, so I'm going to go with Jey Uso. I don't know how, but I think Jey Uso is going to pull it off here, become king of the ring. Maybe going to face Cody at SummerSlam in some sort of multi-man match. I just don't want to see him turn his back on the Bloodline and face Roman at SummerSlam. We've seen that story play out so many times. It would be kind of cool to see Jey Uso as a heel, but I think he's going to go after Cody if he does win, and I think he is going to win. Next up, we have a steel cage match between Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins. I think the added stipulation of a steel cage, definitely makes me more excited for this match. If it was just a normal one-on-one match, I would not be looking forward to this at all. I think a Hell in a Cell would have been a lot better, but a steel cage is fine. You'll probably still see the Vision and Joe Hendry and the Street Profits get involved regardless, but this should be a really fun match. They've had good matches. Every match they've had has been a good match, so I am looking forward to this one, but I thought this feud was over already. I honestly thought this would be the finals of the King of the Ring tournament because you had Seth Rollins on one side, Braun Breaker on the other side. I thought that Brock would help Braun Breaker in his match against Oba Femi or cost Oba, whatever, and then it'd be Seth and Brock. Oh my gosh, Seth and Braun Breaker in the finals instead of Jay and Oba, because that's crazy that's the finals, but we already talked about that match. I'm going to say that I think Braun Breaker wins just because Seth is already established. I think this is kind of Braun Breaker's make or break moment. He's already lost to Seth. I mean, he did beat him clean. This is a really tough one to call, honestly. Probably the hardest match to predict just because it could go either way. Like, if Seth wins, that'd be really easy to set up him and Roman at SummerSlam. I don't know. This is the hardest match to predict, but I think they're going to go with Braun Breaker here. Actually, I don't know. I'm keep changing my mind because, like I said, this is so hard. They're one-on-one, and I think a win could be beneficial to both, honestly. But my final prediction, I think I'm going to stick with Braun Breaker winning this one. Scratch that. I'm going with Seth. When I envision it in my mind, I just see Seth Rollins winning over Braun Breaker. Or maybe Bronson Reed comes back. You know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to change my mind one final time. I'm going with Braun Breaker to win this match with help from Bronson Reed. That's what I'm calling. I think Bronson Reed looks really healthy. He looks good. He looks in shape. I think he's ready to come back. I think he's going to cost Seth this match, leading to a multi-man match at at SummerSlam. I'm going with Braun Breaker winning with interference. The final match that we're going to be talking about, we got Cody Rhodes. He'll be defending his Undisputed Universal Championship in a triple threat match against Gunther and Sami Zayn. I don't know how I feel about this one. I feel like Cody Rhodes is just going to win. That's why I'm kind of not looking forward to it. I think it'd be really cool to see Gunther win, but I feel like they want Cody defending at SummerSlam. Whoever it is against, whether it's against Jey Uso and Sami in a multi-man match, or even Randy Orton, I feel like they want Cody defending at SummerSlam. So that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Cody retaining. Maybe we see Johnny Gargano get involved and Sami Zayn wins. I really don't want Sami Zayn to win. As predictable as it is for Cody to win, I still love Cody. He's still one of my favorites in WWE right now. So I'm fine with him winning. It's just kind of predictable at this point. So I wish we got more, unpredictable matches. But yeah, I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes to retain. Again, Johnny Gargano could get involved, help Sami Zayn win. But that's like the last thing I want. I really don't want Sami with the championship right now. Gunther winning, I'd be happy with that too. I really do like Gunther. As long as Sami Zayn doesn't win, I'll be happy with the result. I just feel like it's really predictable at this point, Cody's title reign. And it's just the same stuff over and over. So hopefully after this match, we get some new stuff for Cody Rhodes. Maybe it is as programmed with Jey Uso. Or maybe Randy Orton or CM Punk returns after this match. But I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes to retain. And it should be a good match. But that is going to do it for this video. If you did enjoy, let me know. your predictions down in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe. My goal is to hit 2,000 subscribers by the end of the summer. So I would really appreciate it if you did like and subscribe. But that's going to do it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I'm bliss, highly favored. I'm bliss, highly favored.